Hello everybody, my name is Jesus Trejo. I am a stand-up comedian, actor, and writer. I am very excited to be here and to meet you virtually. I heard that there was going to be some librarians in the audience tonight, and I am super excited because libraries and librarians mean so much to me. They were a big part of my upbringing, and it makes it that much more special that I get to talk to you about my very first book. It's Papá's magical water jug clock, which will also be released in Spanish, El Barrilito Mágico de Papá. This is a really exciting time for me, and I can't wait to share this book with you. This is a story that I shared with Maria Russo when we first met. I would tell her this story that my parents sometimes didn't have the resources to hire a babysitter, so they did the next best thing. They would drop me off at the main library in downtown Long Beach. I think this story may sound familiar to some librarians because I think parents do that a lot. I think my mom was the first, so we'll give her credit for this. But my mom would drop me off. And one of the clever things that my mom would do is she would give me a backpack. She would tell me not to take it off. I never knew why, but later she would come to tell me that she would put books in my backpack. And since I didn't have my library card on me, she would keep it. I couldn't walk out and check them out. I had to stay there. So if I was to run out, guess what? The sensors in the book will set off the alarms, causing the librarians to go grab me and take me back to the kids section right where she left me until she got out of work and picked me up. This story is essentially a story of me and my upbringing, working with my father. And my father telling me that he could tell time simply by looking inside of this water jug and seeing how much water we had. He knew what time it was. And once the water was gone, he knew it was time to go home. And me as a kid, understanding that at face value, one day using that knowledge to my advantage. I wanted to go home and I started wasting water. I would give it to the birds, I would give it to the cats. I would drink a little more water. I would take water to Dad. Hey Dad, you look thirsty. You should have a cup or two of water. And eventually the water would be gone. And I'd go up to my dad and be like, Dad, the water's gone. It's time to go home. And he later explained to me that it was just a fun way for us to make the time go by as we were working together. I hope you get a chance to check out my brand new book, Papá's Magical Water Jug Clock, or in Spanish, El Barrilito Mágico de Papá. And I hope you're able to put it on your bookshelves at your local library and be able to share it with a young reader in your life. Thank you so much for listening. Talk to you soon.